Good morning, children. How are you all? Yeah, I'm very fine. Nice to see you all again after a long vacation. Welcome to 9th class, a new academic year. A year full of hopes, expectations, and striving hard for your achieving goals. Okay, before we go into our topic today, let me ask you some questions. Okay, what type of books do you like to read? Huh? Yes, comics. Very good. Or what type of movies do you like to watch? Oh, comedy movies. But why? Why comics or why comedy movies? Oh, they make you laugh. Yes, definitely. Reading a comic book or watching a comedy movie definitely makes us laugh. For example, when you are watching a very suspense thriller movie or a scene and you are very scared, suddenly Brahmanandam appears on the screen. Yes, a broad smile comes on your face because you know very well that he is going to make you laugh either with his action, facial expression or dialogues, isn't it? Yes, wit and humor are very important in life because they sometimes find a solution to some tricky problems also. Wit and humor is a way of expressing or finding solution in a clever and amusing manner, in a very entertaining manner. That is why children like to read comics and jokes, listen to jokes because they make them laugh. Tenali Rama stories or Panchtantra stories or Chandamama Kathalu, Arabian Nights, they are all very good examples of such wit and humor. Because when we read them, we get laugh, and laughter is the best medicine. Humor, it is a way of expressing our ideas in a clever and amusing way. The stories of Tenali Rama or Panchtantra, stories from Panchtantra, Chandamama Kathalu or Arabian Nights, they are all a proof to this. Children must read these stories because they develop a sense of humor and a sound logic. So, in this present unit also, which is humor, the three readings which we learn now are also based on humor only. In A reading, it is the story of a homeopath, a doctor who narrates his experiences. The title seems to be very scary because the snake and the mirror. It is about a snake and that too a full-blooded cobra. But the way it is narrated, the instances in this story makes us laugh. And in B reading, the poem, it takes us into an imaginative world, a world of happiness and giving happiness to others. And in C reading, definitely we will enjoy by the innocent confessions made by a little boy. So without further delay, let us get into our topic. So first let us discuss the face sheet. What do you see on the page? Yes, it is a lion, and what it is doing? Yes, it is looking into the well. It is looking at its own reflection. Now, what is the mood of the lion? Is it happy? Is it painful, sad? Or is it angry? Yes, it is angry. Why do you think it is angry? Yes, it is because it is looking into the well, and as it looks at its own reflection, it thinks that there is another lion in the well. Now, what is the end of this story? Who will narrate? Yes, at the end, it falls into the well by shouting at its own reflection. So, that makes us laugh. Okay, now the A reading, that is the snake and the mirror. Let us get started. The snake and the mirror. Now definitely you will get a question what type of text it is. For every prose lesson we have type of text, and the present A reading is a type of narrative. What is meant by narrative? Yes, narrative means telling to someone. So this is a narration we can say, or this is a narrative type of text. Okay. Now, in this story, there is a homeopath homeopath is a doctor who deals in the treatment of homeopathy, through homeopathy. It is a stream in medicine like allopathy or naturopathy, Ayurveda. This homeopathy is also a stream of medicine. So once he was discussing with his students and a topic came about on cobras. So he asked his students whether they had any kind of experience of a full-blooded cobra coiling around their body parts. But the whole class went in silence because they were all scared by listening to the word snake and a full-blooded cobra. Then the homeopath or the doctor, he started narrating his experiences in such a manner. So it was the days when he started his practice newly, and he was a bachelor by then. Then he just started his medical setup or practice, so he had very little earnings. His earnings or the salary he would get was the money he would get was very less. So he stayed or lived in a rented room at the outskirts of a city. Listen very carefully, children, as the students of the doctor are listening, so also you should listen very carefully. So he lived in a small room. The room was a thatched one. It had a thatched roof and no electricity was there. No electricity, but it was full of rats again. It was full of rats. So one summer night, he went to the nearby restaurant, and because he was a bachelor, he was unmarried. Bachelor means unmarried man. So he was bachelor, so he had no one to cook at home. So he had his meals at the restaurant and he came back home at around 10 p.m. at night. And it was summertime, it was very, very hot. As he opened the door of his room, he heard the familiar noises. What are the familiar noises? Yes, the rats, the sound made by the rats. So he heard the sound, but he did not care for, because he got habituated, he got used to that kind of sound. So he went inside. It was very, very hot and there was no electricity also. So he lit a kerosene lamp and put it on the table where a mirror, a large mirror and a small comb also lay beside. And then he made his bed and he opened the windows. But there was not much air, so he could not sleep inside. So he went outside to get some air. But it seems that even outside also there was no wind, there was no air. It seems that the wind god has taken rest. He is also sleeping. Now again with a heavy heart, he came inside and he took a book called Materia Medica. It is a book based on medicine. He took out that book so that he could get some sleep, as you people would get. Immediately, whenever your mother asks you to open your books and study, immediately you fall asleep. So he felt that he could get some sleep or he could read something. So he opened book Materia Medica and he started reading it. And suddenly his eyes fell on the mirror that was right in front of him. And naturally, it is obvious that when we see a mirror or anything around in which we can look our reflection, obviously we get tempted. So the doctor also got tempted and he looked into the mirror, he adjusted his hair and started looking at his own beauty in the mirror. Because he was a great admirer, a great lover of beauty, and of course he was a bachelor, so he wanted to make his presence to everyone. That means he wanted everyone to feel his presence or get noticed of him. So he made his hair very neatly and he made 3 important decisions there, children. First one is he would shave daily and he would grow a thin moustache. Moustache means the thin layer on the upper layer of a man, on the upper lip of a man. So he took a decision. First decision was that he would grow a thin moustache and he would shave daily to look more handsome. And the second decision he took was he felt that his smile was very, very attractive. He can attract others by through his smile. So he would maintain his smile always on his face to attract others. And the third most important decision that he took was he would get married. And he also had plans to get married to what kind of woman? First of all, he wanted to marry a woman doctor. The woman whom he would marry should also be a doctor by profession, and she should have a good medical practice. Very good, because his earnings were very meager, very less. So if she also has the same kind of practice, very meager or less money, then their life would not be comfortable. So he wanted to marry a woman doctor, and she should have a good medical practice. She should be earning a lot, and most important and very queer, very strange wish he had, that his wife should be a fat woman. And he had a solid reason also for that, a very genuine reason also he had. Why he wanted a fat woman as his wife? He tells that usually nobody wants to marry a fat woman, isn't it? But this doctor, for a special reason, he wanted to marry a fat woman, because if ever he made any mistake and needed to run, he could easily run, and she could not run behind him and catch him. Being very fat, she cannot run and she cannot catch him. So for that purpose, he made 3 important decisions. Okay children, based on this passage, so far we have done. Let me ask you some comprehensive questions. Okay, so why did the homeopath had his meals at the restaurant? Why he couldn't cook in his room? Because he was a bachelor. Yes, very good. And what are the things that he had, that he possessed? Some dhotis, kurtas. And how much money he had? 60 rupees of money he had in his suitcase. Okay. At that night, why couldn't he sleep? Why couldn't he sleep in his room? Yes, because he was very tired. It was very hot inside. There was no air blowing. So he could not sleep in the room. Okay. Now based on academic standard 3, let me discuss you some vocabulary words. So far we have come across. So homeopath, you may get this word for synonym or for vowel cluster. You know vowel cluster, combination of vowels. So here EO is the combination, so you may get this word for vowel cluster. Homeopath means a doctor. Okay. Restaurant, another word we got is restaurant. This word you may get as for vowel cluster or suffixes. ANT or ENT will be given. You have to use ANT. A restaurant means a hotel. Okay children. Then next we have silent. You may get it in antonym. Silent opposite is noisy, as our class will always be noisy. And then attentively means very cautiously, and its opposite, you may get this word for antonym or opposite. Its opposite is unattentively. So these are some of the vocab words you may get. There are many other. Suppose say medical. You may get it for suffix. Medical, of the medicine. Here you will be given AL or EL or LE sometimes. We have to write the correct syllable or suffixes, that is AL. Then we will get solitary. Solitary, ARY will come as suffix. Solitary means single. Single or only one. So these are some of the academic standard 3, that is vocab part. Now let us come to the grammar part in this paragraph. What is the academic standard for grammar? Yes, AS4. AS4 based on grammar. You may get relative clauses. You may get relative, combine the sentences using relative pronouns, that is relative clauses, or adverbial clauses, or linkers using linkers. So many exercises are there. For example, the topic came up, we were discussing snakes. And here you have to combine the given sentences using an adverbial clause, that is when. So using when we have to combine the sentences. So our sentence will be, the topic came up when we were discussing snakes. Now this sentence, it may come for right forms of the verbs also. How? There is a combination of simple past came and past continuous were discussing. So you may get this sentence either to combine using when or right forms of the verbs. Okay children? So let us take the second sentence. We listened attentively the doctor continued with his tale. So here the sentences you have to combine using a linker, that is as. So our sentence will be, we listened attentively as the doctor started continuing his tale. Tale means a story, or his narration he started. Or else you will get another sentence also. I opened the book at a table. There was a lamp, a large mirror on it. Now you have to combine this sentence using which. That means you are making into a relative clause. Understood? So how we can make? Just look at the sentence that is given in your textbook. Yes, I opened the book at a table on which we are using here, on which was a lamp. Again there we need not use, on which was a lamp, a large mirror, on which stood. There stood a lamp and a mirror. Okay children, so in this way we have to make relative clauses. Okay. Now let us next move on to the next slot. Okay children, so far you have learnt what the homeopath, why he stayed in a rented room without any electricity, why his earnings were very meager, and what are the important decisions that he had made. So the remaining part of the story we shall continue tomorrow in our next session. Okay, till then keep reading the lesson so far done and try to attempt those comprehensive questions.